So I saw something recently that triggered me. It was this picture that said signs of perfectionism. You try hard to make things not perfect. Hey, and welcome back to Sincerely Stephanie George. I'm Stephanie George, and this is another chatty plan with me. I go ahead and kick it to voiceover me. So I'm assuming you're not here for the lovely sound of my voice, although maybe you are, and you could let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy these chatty plan with me's. But I've wanted to do a daisy theme, and so what better month than the month of April? It's the flower for April, it's my birthday month, and I just needed something simple for this month. Just going back to what I was talking about at the very beginning of this video, I really do try hard not to make things perfect because I am a perfectionist. I definitely want to do my best. My mom is Asian, and not to say that, high standards are limited to Asians, but that is something that seems to be ingrained in us. And so, and I mean, you'll get to hear from my mom in just a little bit and experience what I've experienced my whole life. But if it's not if it's not pretty, if it's functional, it's like, okay, cool. But I need to have something that's aesthetically pleasing, and so that's what this month was for me. I really like this sketchy, messy look. Oh, and then here's this quote: each day that you get out of bed is a productive one. So I added this clip in at, that was from the end, because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with that empty page right next to my cover page. I added in that quote because your girl's been struggling lately. I have disclosed that I struggle from postpartum depression, and then I've just been depressed my whole life. And so it can feel like a win just getting out of bed. I mean, given I do have a child, and so I have to get out of bed. That's not really an option. But that can also be exhausting too, because it's like, okay, she's counting on me, and that's another expectation. So back to these spreads, I just needed something that was, I also just like black and white spreads. I just really think there's something great about the simplicity of them, but you can still I hate to say dress them up, but you can make them really pretty. And so that's what I tried to do. At the end, you'll see that I added more flowers there on the left of the Dutch door. And so with these sketchy flowers, I wanted to add kind of this quirky serify font, and then some simple cursive. And so I really liked pairing these blacked out sections with the white Uniball gel pen. So yeah, one of my goals this month is actually to find a counselor, because like I said, I'm bringing you on my mental health journey to combat perfectionism and depression. So if you would like, since I'm bringing you on this journey, I can also, once I get started with a counselor, kind of let you know how that goes, kind of give you tips of what to expect. And obviously this next clip is not to call out my mom or anything, because I love my mom so dearly. It's just really funny, honestly. So I hope you'll enjoy.
Your whole hand is covered. That's all you see is your hand on this.
I am aware, Mom.
Oh, I mean, that's all I see is your hand. I don't see anything else.
I'm gonna leave this in and comment about my Asian mama. Yeah.
This was too good. I do.
Even in your YouTube.
Yeah.
Make it pretty. Why is there not more color? Why isn't it pink?
was just really happy to find those bibs.
I'm sure
I've
you
already
are.
washed them, they're ready to go.
Yeah. As I'm recording this voiceover, I just like had to do some math because I couldn't remember how old I was. But what I was trying to say is, at the age of 25, almost 26, my mom, I can't escape her expectations. Which, like I said, we have a great relationship. We've been able to talk candidly about the high expectations that she and my dad had for me and my siblings growing up. And so me being sassy to her is not like anything new. And so, yeah, that's just our relationship. Say hi to YouTube, Mom. I've been tracking my levels and my habits, not very consistently, but I feel like it is important to do this just because as someone who is trying to work on their mental state, I feel like it's really beneficial to see like, oh, I wasn't like in the Word, or I wasn't, getting vitamin D or something, and that can help me see like where my levels are. So maybe that'll be something that's helpful for you as well. So I really, really liked these sketchy flowers right here, just kind of breaking up the monotony of black and white spreads. Because like I said, I do love a good black and white spread, but you do have to add kind of like a little bit more flair with them. So speaking of perfectionism, as I was editing this video, I realized that it was not a great idea to film with my iPad, because as you'll see in these next few clips, my iPad just kept trying to focus, and it just ended up like really shaky, and I was like, whoa, I'm like tripping out watching this. So anyways, I really like the flowers here, and kind of how like I did last month with my habits and my Dutch door and everything, that I just kind of have a little more decoration peeking out, and it really ties my spreads together. And I really do like having this little brain dump, because I feel like I don't need much for a brain dump, but I still like to have it. And I'm continuing to use this weekly setup inspired by Plant-Based Bride. With tasks on the side, and then I ended up putting my goals at the front in my monthly spread, but I like the quote that I ended up putting here at the end. It's stop shrinking to fit places you've outgrown. And so I feel like that can, correlate with your mental state. I feel like I've just been experiencing a lot of growth, for at least the past year that Juliet has been on this earth. And so it's weird because people do say, it's like you're being born again, but like it really is. It's kind of like you are in this raw, vulnerable place where you're feeling very fresh. You may know what to expect, but for me, I'm the baby of my family, and I was totally blindsided, and I know Philip felt the same way. So yeah, just I'm outgrowing a lot of things these days, and definitely not in a bad way. Like there are growing pains, and that's hard, but it's also just a testament of the good. As you'll see, I added in the quote and the flowers and my goals, and once again, my iPad's trying to focus, but I really hope you enjoyed this chatty plan with me. Let me know, because otherwise I'm just going to keep doing it, and you're going to be like, oh, Steph, can you just like be quiet for one video? And I'll say, you know what? Sure. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll kick it to outro me. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you stayed here until the end, be sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see more of Sincerely Stephanie George content. So some upcoming videos that I have planned, an empty home tour. I will be able to show you guys what our home is gonna look like. I'm so excited to share all these things with you all and bring you all along for renovations on our new home. So stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.